Hey, YouTube world, it's been a while. I'm sorry. I've been busy teaching. Can you imagine that? I've got a full-time job. My kids are coming back in T-minus 3-4 days. So trying to get my house together and everything situated for their return. And like I said, I've been busy teaching. Full-time job. I got a life, man. Sorry. But I just wanted to come on real quick. I'm not even on my computer. This is on my phone. I just wanted to do a real quick recording. Just my thoughts on a certain topic, and take it or leave it. This is not directed at anyone specific. This is just my personal opinion. It's my page, so you're gonna get my opinion. This is in regards to the TESOL and TEFL, I don't know what they're called, whatever. You see some of these certifications that pop up on Groupon or some other site, some type of cheap way you can get a quick, I'm a certified English as a second language teacher, and you can post it online. Here's why I will never do that. Oh, let me take it back. Here's why I have no plans to ever do that. You never say never because you don't know life. I have no plans to do that because I have no education and background. I have no background in education. I have no prior experience before the online ESL world, meaning I have never taught English as a second language in a brick and mortar school. I have no formal training. There are people that go to school and get 4-year, 2-year degrees in teaching a language, whether that's English, Spanish, French, German, whatever. There are people that go to school for that. Then they may study abroad, do an immersive experience and learning to get to fluency. Or if you're a native speaker, but you learn how to teach it the proper way with all of the technique and everything out there. I don't know. I don't know what it entails. But I say all that to say, I'm not an expert, and I don't want to purchase a $5 certificate to make myself appear as an expert. I have all the qualifications that the companies I teach with require, and I don't purport to be anything that I'm not. And I think the reason this hits home for me is I am a meeting planner by day. That's my 9-to-5 job that I do, and that's what pays my bills. I am a certified meeting planner. If you want to look that up, it's a certification in the meeting and events industry. It was created about 25, 30 years ago. And it's very highly regarded and esteemed in the meeting and events field, in the hospitality business. In order for me to get that certification, I had to at least have 3 to 5 years of experience. I had to have about 25 hours of continuing education credits. And it was a process. And then I had to take an exam. I had to study for and sit for a 3-hour exam. Not everyone passes it. Not everyone has a certification. And being in a field that has a certification and being a certification holder, if I saw that someone could go out and get the same certificate that I worked so hard for, that I had to wait 3 years till I had industry experience, that I had to pay $700 for, that I had to study for, take an exam for, I had to sit through about 15 webinars, I had to attend conferences to get continuing education credits. If I saw that someone on the street decided, hey, I want to be a meeting planner, I'm going to go get me a certificate off of Groupon for $5 and an hour of my time, I would be so offended that they could market themselves as having equal credentials as me. So that's why, from my perspective, I do not find value in those things. If a company requires some type of certification, I don't apply because it's not a requirement. It's not a qualification that I have. And I am not personally going to go out and get a Groupon $5 certificate that is not worth the paper it's printed on. Because at the end of the day, you and I both know that certificate does not really mean that you are an expert at English as a second language. It means that you took an hour out of your time and 5 minutes to print out that certificate, but you're marketing yourself as an expert. To me, in my opinion, it's a bait and switch. You're selling one thing that you don't really have to offer. So that's my opinion why I personally won't do it. There's plenty of people that do, and they find success with it, and that's great. That's good for you. Again, this isn't directed at anyone, but this is my personal opinion on it, and that's why I do not encourage or give people advice to do this, because I won't do it myself personally. But those of you that do, that you have success with it, I wish you the best, and I hope that all works out well for you. But that's just my thoughts. I hope to come back with more content, some more stuff soon. My schedule's just been crazy, so when I can finally sit down and record a real video, you'll have it. With that, have a good night. Bye-bye, YouTube world.